Hello everyone, welcome back to my creative space here at Loralie Designs. Today I'm sitting in my creative lounge area on my pink floral chair, which I thought would make a nice backdrop for the presentation that I want to make for you today. This presentation is of my newest design collections, which are called Frilly Flowers 1 and 2. Of course, I've blown these up so you can see them. These are open work designs, and they are of the concept which I call triple stitch. This means that these designs can be used for plain red work, for applique, and for three-dimensional. So it's very fun and it's quick to do and fun, and I want you to stay tuned and see some of the examples that I'll show you. When I started with this is something that's been on my mind for a long time and I've wanted to get done. And when I finally got it so that I could work with the flowers, it had so much possibility, so many things I could do with it when it comes to color and style, and it was just making me crazy. I call it crazy creative. So what I did was I confined myself to black and white, and this is what I wound up with, this lovely version of net flowers. I began to stitch them on net just for fun to check the designs and see how they would work out. So this became a kind of a almost Elizabethan redwork look, which I think is very bold and detailed and very fine. So that's fun to do, and it's a good way to jump into this and get started. Then from there, I went right to color, which here we have some pink and black. This is on a dark background with metallic thread, and this is very much like fashion net, the concept that I was into a couple years ago, which was free motion. Now this is all in the hoop, so I think this will be easier for you to do, and it's certainly quicker. Each design set comes with a 5-page PDF with instructions, pictures, tips, patterns, and all sorts of things that will be helpful to you in using this collection, and you can make all these wonderful things for your projects. As I said, it is triple stitch, so this is an example of a flower being done in the straight red work. Here it is with just a little layer of embellishment, here a little layer of 3D which lifts it up. This is a poppy. And then this is the same flower in applique. I've put light blue fabric and green leaves behind it. And then this is a stretch. This is the red work with what I call embellish stitch. So I've gone in afterward with free motion and added more detail to make it more and more interesting, delicate, and airy. So that's a way to do that. Here's another example of a plain red work, open work look, and then with the layer of 3D. Of course, it can be used for regular applique. Now this isn't a satin stitch edge. This is a raw edge with a running stitch, so it has a delicate, fun outline. Once the fabric pieces are in place, it makes a really pretty fun, this one I call wildflower. This is another way to use these designs. It's fun to use the same fabric choices and different designs so that you could make a quilt using the same colors of your fabrics. Maybe throw in all your cute black and whites, maybe some yellow and black dots, something fun for that is a way to do that. And then this is another example of embellish stitch, which comes from a very simple flower in the middle, and all of this is added on. You can just, that is optional. That's totally optional, but it makes it even more ornate and fun. Now here is a quilt that I've done, a little quilt, done with just the red work way of using the designs. This is a way to use all your fun black and whites that you've collected up, and it's very quick. This is kind of a lovely quilt in an afternoon, I call this. And then this is a wall hanging that I made, and this is another illustration of the various ways that you can use the design. These are done, this is kind of I'd say this was a hydrangea. This is something like a lily sort of, and this is sort of like a daisy. And of course these are all my authentic original Loralie flowers, so they're not exactly natural, but they're very charming. So here's how this works. This is the 3D daisy, which has been done adding petals and a center. So you can use the design just flat for a usual charming applique look, which I love, but you can add to it with one more stitch out in the hoop of the petals, and you can add a center of buttons, beads. I like to use stuffed yo-yos. That's what makes these fun little balls, and they're even fun to bead if you're getting even more fancy about it. Then I have a few more things. These are this is a fabulous, cute little purse. Isn't that cute? Now this is flower number 4 with petals, which are called heart petals. Now there are a total of 15 different flowers, and there are 7 assortments of petals, which are interchangeable. So you can take this flower and put on the scroll scallop petal for a different effect, and the options are just unlimited. But this is a fun way to make a freestanding flower. Now, sometimes people ask me where I get my ideas. Well, I was sitting in my office area and I was looking across at my curtains, and I saw that pink floral. I have a thing for pink floral prints, and I said, "Wow, what a cute purse!" So that's just sometimes how it comes to me, right off of the curtains. And then here's another use for a freestanding bag. How about a cute little hairband? And I just wrapped it on there with a pipe cleaner. And how cute is that? Let's see if it's cute or not. Is that cute? Is that going to work? How's that? Is that cute? What a great gift for all those teenagers in your life, and little girls, and big girls too. This is another bag. This is a tote bag done with the flowers done in the flat version of the applique. And if you want to know the truth, this started out as an apron, and then it just kind of went south along the way, so it became a bag. Does that ever happen to you? So that's the story of my frilly flowers and the triple stitch concept, which is just the beginning, because this concept can apply to other designs going forward. So I hope that you will go on over to the site and look at them in detail, and that you will take some home with you and enjoy making wonderful projects with Frilly Flowers from Loralie. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.